Hello, crazies. Hello, friendlies. It's a yo-yo-yo to the yo-yo-yo, and phew, I made it. Welcome to Etsy Shenanigans. This is your host, Beauty Bubble, bringing you day 21. And thank goodness I found an article before I went live, because the big news inside of the platform for Etsy is uh, this new listing form. And I was like, that's not going to be enough. I need something really better than that. And wouldn't you know, well, Carrie Underwood is wearing a chicken sweatshirt. And the claim is that chicken sweatshirt came from an Etsy shop. So I want to talk about what that means. What does that look like when you have a celebrity pick your garment? The garment is connected with your shop, and you're an Etsy pick. There's 20 people that have bought the item in the last 24 hours, so you're just like, skyrocket. And it looks to me like the shop is doing everything as it should do and be, and so lots to learn. When you have a superstar like Carrie Underwood make the decision to wear your chicken sweatshirt. So going to go through there and see if there's anything that we can learn from that. But before we do, let's make sure that the stream is good and healthy and everything else. I have us checking things out on my iPad, so let me do that while I have you on a quick mute. And as it would be, YouTube is not picking up the stream just yet, but we're just going to keep going, and we'll grab the news story as it was. And that's all I did, was just type in Etsy. What I should do, though, is give you the stock activity today. And in after hours, we are down 0.28%. On the close on the day, we were up 0.08% at 64.18. After close hours is bringing us a price of 64. So once again, we are down $2 from where I think the absolute low really can be managed. Volume was at 2.18 million shares, which is just all right, and 40,000 shares would bring it down 0.28% after hours. So all I did, I just went Etsy, man, just Etsy news. And there it was. So happy to see that. Just went right to the news. Had to go down a little bit. This is an MSN story 7 hours ago, which is wild because I look at the news all day long. Don't know how this one passed me by. But here's where you can buy Carrie Underwood's chicken sweatshirt from Etsy. It's a story by Hannah Jones. It was written 9 hours ago. And if you've made millions of dollars every year and had access to the world's best fashion designers, do you think you'd be wearing top-notch outfits all the time? Country singer Carrie Underwood is here to answer that for all of us. And it's a wholehearted no. Instead, you can find the star rocking the cutest sweatshirt complete with chickens on it. Stars, they're just like us. Carrie posted a selfie to her Instagram stories over the weekend wearing the sweatshirt with 10 different chickens printed on it. The caption reads, "Makes nice livin'. Lots of fancy clothes and closet wears chicken sweats she bought off Etsy," and all the chicken mamas said amen, and then promptly pressed an add to cart on that adorable sweatshirt. While you can catch us in loungewear every day, the more chickens on it, the better. Carrie can be found more often sporting more elaborate ensembles most day, even knee-high rhinestone cowboy boots, though she's currently on break from her larger-than-life residency in Las Vegas until the fall. She just announced more new tour dates for 2024. Huge news for fans around the world. So, yeah, safe to say she deserves a few days in sweats. Want to rock your own chicken loungewear just like Carrie? We knew you would. You can find her sweatshirt and other options below. They give the link, MSN, given the link up. 21 upvotes and 3 comments. And you can listen to the article live for yourself under the, let me see, where would it have been under? Their country living. So Microsoft Start or MSN.com under their lifestyle shopping, country living, I believe visit country living. So over at MSN. Then, of course, they had the link, and I got the t-shirt, the sweatshirt right away, in demand, like I said. A chicken sweatshirt Thanksgiving hoodie. Chicken hoodie Thanksgiving sweatshirt. Imagine that. This is a very early, what would be called an early start to the fall madness that will be shopping on Etsy in the fall. People talking all day today about get prepared for the slow season, but not MSN. MSN is doing the checkout and check up on chicken sweatshirts. Thanksgiving hoodie, chicken hoodie, Thanksgiving sweatshirt. Oh, widow nutty. Heading over to Etsy.com, up to 30% off gifts, make Dad's Day. It's the same thing. Even they have all this crazy talk. They are sticking with the light blue and the Kelly Kate Spade green. Let us move right into the articles. This is from Fido's Flowers. She's a community manager over at Etsy. The old listing form retires June 25th. Hi, sellers. On June 25th, we say goodbye to the old listing form. After years of service, the old form is retiring and will no longer be available. Don't worry, you won't miss any of our favorite features. The updated listing form has evolved. Thanks to feedback from sellers like you, the updated form is streamlined and now has everything you need to save time. If you haven't tried it already, no action is needed to make the switch. Confidently list your items with these time-saving features. Scroll no more. Navigation tabs help you quickly jump to sections of your listing details faster and more seamlessly. Optimize smarter. The Performance tab displays performance data and reviews for your listing, making it easier to decide what types of edits to make. Get a sneak peek. Listing Preview lets you double-check your edits before publishing live. New is the Skip the Mental Math. The Profit Calculator helps you efficiently estimate your profits while pricing your items. And it's only getting better. The updated listing form allows us to develop new features you want 3 times faster. With just one modernized form, you'll soon see more insights and exciting features based on your suggestions. This is just one way we're investing in your shop's success. Take this opportunity to optimize. Again, no action is needed. However, now's a great time to jump in and enhance your listings in the updated form with its new features. High-quality listings are a win for everyone. High-quality listings are a win for everyone. So, of course, there is a link that takes you to the seller handbook. For more details, we will be headed over there. Let me just go ahead and get this little bit of quotes in the chat. Now you can find not only the community post but also the seller handbook link that takes you directly there if you are following my Twitter. That's at BeautyBubble on X. So here, the seller handbook. Save time with the updated listing form. The updated form makes it easier to edit and create listings. Now, I will tell you that when you are not a shop holder, like we are not a shop holder, we open up our shop June 25th, which is the day that this form, the old form, gets sunsetted. we cannot get into the form itself, just so that you guys know. So even if you're just anyone that's looking and examining Etsy has to have an account to see this. Say goodbye to the old listing form on June 25th. With the old form going away, the updated listing form has evolved. It's easier than ever to show off the great details that make your items so special. Thanks to feedback from sellers like you, the updated form is streamlined and now has everything you need to save time. Now, if it sounds similar, it's not. The article is written by Shadi Georgi, and I believe he's a senior writer for Etsy. I don't know his title. He is over on X, though. So, showcase the quality of your items with these time-saving features. There's a scroll no more. So number 1, and number 2, and number 3 were put in the community post. So was number 4 and number 5. All of those have pictures, screen scrapes of when you get to that area of the form. It's only getting better. That is also identical. Take this opportunity to optimize. That is also the same. So, he's a senior content strategist at Etsy. So he wrote this, but it got posted as it was written by, the community manager. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the 2 links in the chat box. And so link number 1 is that one, and a link number 2 will be from the seller's handbook. Let me get over there, clean up my, this will be another link. There we go for there. And let's return to the chicken sweatshirt for fun. So in this particular listing, we have a video. So we have the cover girl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let me tell you about this. So the first picture is a mock-up. The second piece is the video. The third picture is another mock-up in another colorway. The fourth picture is the hoodie, with the mock-up being a gentleman. The other 2 mock-ups are women. The fourth mock-up is the crew neck sweatshirt size and color. So all the colors are there and the sizes. The next one is the crew neck sweatshirt with the colors and sizes. Then the hoodie, colors and sizes. The youth hoodie, and then something that I really enjoy, which is the last one that tells you more about the shop, the processing time, the first class estimate, and where it's coming from, Lake House Design Art and their logo. Now Lake House Design, let me go ahead and go into their shop itself, the banner is all aprons. Oh no, it's on a carousel, I'm sorry. So you have their logo, custom and design, sweatshirts, Happy Father's Day. They did a special banner for Father's Day, and it's a three banner carousel. Lake House Design Art. Best quality, fast shipping is their byline there. They did an announcement on the 19th of December of last year. They have not changed that at all, with 1,499 items. Now we do know that this announcement area, it is recommended to keep people, use it, because it's like your mini community post actually. But they have 1,499 items, 47 are aprons, 44 are bride related, 153 are animal related, 389 are graphics, and so forth. And they put everything in uppercase with a space. So it looks really, really nice on the left side, meaning it's very, very easy to read. There is really no rhyme or reason. Let me go to the most recent. to their colorways or the photographs that they're showing. It all looks very mock-up-y, if you know what I mean. These are not handmade. I have seen, as you know, like the chickens and the pickle. Remember the pickles were a big deal a couple 3 years ago on TikTok. The pickles. If we were to take the chicken sweatshirt, I'm going to just take a picture of it right now, okay? Just going to take a picture and I'll run it over to Google Images and let us see what we find by grabbing it and putting it over. And sure enough, Etsy, Amazon, Temu, Uplift, Tour Band Tees, Puppy Loves, another shop on Etsy, Moonly, Social Shop, Walmart, Drama Shirt, Shine actually sells it, another seller on Etsy. Yeah, it's all over the place. I don't even know if you could find the original. They were actually selling, Temu was selling the girls' version at Thanksgiving. So it would be very hard to find who in the world and who the artist is of the now famous chicken sweatshirt. So there we go on that. Didn't take long, but congratulations to them. Be fun to find the original artist. And how many chickens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 10. Let me see if I can just do 10 chickens SVG and see if I can find anything that's close. 10 chickens, 10 chickens. Let me go 10 chickens PNG. 10 chickens PNG. Okay, let me just do chicken sweatshirt. Oh yeah, it's all over the place. Ooh, I don't know about all of that. Might be fun to find the artist though. Where in the world did it come from? How did it end up being? Because there's the AliExpress. AliExpress has 12 chickens, if that matters to anybody. Just making sure that you know. Okay, so you've got a little bit of sweet news there, and a bit of updating on the on what's happening inside of the community. I want to say thank you very much. This has been Beauty Bubble for Etsy Shenanigans, where we covered the chicken sweatshirt and other news in the world of Etsy. I shared also the stock price and what's going on with that. This has been day 21. Yes, we're going live every single day in May. It's been a blast. I try to learn something new, every moment that I am on my mic, my AT2040, that I'm absolutely in love with. And I heard, this is what I heard, okay? Now listen, because I'm not, some things were very classic oriented, like more than likely I probably should have purchased a Shure mic, more than likely. But I started listening to people's voices on the Shure mic, and I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but they all sound the same. Have you ever noticed that? There's this really odd little fogginess, and no doubt everyone sounds fantastic, but they all sound the same. And I just want to let you know, like my Audio Technica, the voice that you hear is actually my voice. And I like that. I like that you're actually hearing, because for many years I just took all this crap about this isn't her voice and what is she doing to her voice and all this sort of thing. And I just love the fact that it's picking up. A couple days ago, maybe it was even yesterday, I was a little nasally yesterday, and of course, the later in the day, my voice has changed a little bit as the day wears on. And I just want to let you know that it's more closely identical to my voice than I do believe my voice would be on the shore. Just saying. So I don't know. I think people buy what other people think they should buy, and maybe not the right mic for their voice. And I'm just learning these things. This is the mic that I decided to go with. I'm sure it would be a blast to have 25 mics that I could pick and choose from and interchange them. But for the most part, going live every single day, there's so much that you have to learn about how you want to, how you want to, what's the right thing? How best to allow your personality to come through your voice, because it can be there's a lot of headspace stuff that goes on, and it's actually very hard to get that place in between the headspace, your throat, your carriage, and then actually out. There's a lot of work that goes on. There's just a lot of brain work. Maybe too much brain work that goes on, that it's a blast learning about it, but it's still really, really hard. And everyone has heard this from me. I so respect people that are able to just hit that button and go live and be live with themselves enough to, whether it's to, do some dry reading or share an opinion, do the rants and rambles, talk about what we really intensely know, things that we consider ourselves knowledgeable in. So it's a mind blow, guys. It really is. But anyway, 22 minutes and 6 seconds. Thank you so much. And guess what? We will talk to you later. Bye-bye now.